Our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage begins live from Warwick with Eyewitness News reporter Marilyn Scherer.
Well, it's been an incredible day watching the crews here clean up from this storm on day 3. Over my shoulder, you can see this one crew here is up trimming the trees. Down the road, just a little ways, you can see there's another crew that's been lifting the tree trunks up off the ground and putting them on a truck. Now, just take a look over here, Andy. If you can go up here toward Brewster Street, there's yet another crew that's been replacing the poles that have fallen down. They're really making progress. So unless you see the damage along these individual streets, you'd never understand why the power is out. The power is coming back on in neighborhoods in Warwick and Cranston, but slowing things down is cleanup of all the downed trees in Tuesday's fast-moving storm. It's a monumental task.
Trees on top of cars and trees on houses, busted through roofs. I can't believe it. I never saw anything like this before.
Streets in Governor Francis and Chatham Village neighborhoods in Warwick were hit hard. Don Herzberger says people around the state without damage shouldn't minimize it.
It was pretty extensive, and as you can see by the house back here, that house is wrecked. I don't know if those people will be able to come back for quite a while.
Others, like Bob Rousseau, are upset with the state's response.
This looks like it was just left to the cities of Warwick and Cranston, and the state's trying to play catch-up.
National Grid's David Graves says 120 tree crews and 300 line crews from Canada and across the Northeast are working as fast as they can since the storm hit with little warning.
Trees are the issue. We've got to get the trees out of the way.
It appears no one's been killed or injured in the whole state. And from the damage that's down at Governor Francis, I know they got hit hard. It seems pretty remarkable.
It is really remarkable that we haven't gotten any reports of major injuries. Again, it's been a very busy day here over in the Chatham Village section as well as in the Governor area of Warwick. Crews continue to work nonstop, and power is being restored rapidly, as we heard from National Grid. Now, coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear another remarkable story of a baby that survived after a tree crashed into the roof of the house. Reporting live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Marilyn Scherer, Eyewitness News.
Now our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage of the storm cleanup continues.
Right now, there are only a few hundred National Grid customers who are still without power. According to the company's website, the number is at 374, down from 121,000 over the past 3 days.
For some homeowners, the cleanup is just beginning. Check out the damage here at this home on Shadbush Road in Warwick. 3 downed trees wrecked the house, a shed, and the pool.
And we have Pinpoint Weather Team coverage tonight. Eyewitness News reporters Jared Pliner and Kelly Sullivan are standing by.
But first, let's go to Marilyn Scherer. She's live in Warwick with a story of one family's amazing close call. That's new at 6.
That's right, Mike. It's day 3 of the storm cleanup, and these utility crews are making progress. Here at the corner of Edge Hill Road and Brewster Drive, you can see there's a utility company right above me over here in a bucket truck connecting wires to a new pole that's just been put up. Now, down the street on Brewster Drive, another utility company, another utility crew is also installing more wires, again, on a new pole. Now, many people in this area say if you lived in part of the state that wasn't damaged, consider yourself lucky. Damage from this storm in the Governor Francis section and the Chatham Village area of Warwick looks like a checkerboard game. Clusters of toppled trees on some blocks and nothing on others.
Even the worst hurricane, I think, this is worse than that.
Neighborhoods in Warwick and Cranston are slowly cleaning up 3 days after a fast-moving storm ripped out trees and knocked out power.
I'm hoping we'll get electricity back tonight. That's an optimistic view, I think.
National Grid spokesman David Graves says that's likely. Crews are working at a fever pitch to get power back on.
In the first 48 hours, we were able to restore 110,000 customers. That's a significant number of customers.
Minutes before a tree crashed through the roof of a house where the blue tarp is located, a baby was safely removed. And residents are finding comfort in that fact.
They just said the baby wasn't there and the baby's fine, not hurt, which was great. That's good news. We like to hear that.
And we do like to hear that. Certainly is an amazing story, very remarkable. Now, National Grid is making progress. They say safety is first and foremost. Call if you see a downed wire or if you still have no power. They've really made incredible progress here. Very busy, and they still continue to work. Reporting live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Marilyn Scherer, Eyewitness News.